Hey everyone, this is Vikram and we're back with Crusader Kings 2 Conclave. Last time we won the Crusades and we were the biggest contributor, so we got the spoils. Have you ever seen Flanders in such a large font? Well, naturally this caused a whole lot of trouble because I suddenly had like 96 titles. Personally, which is a real issue. I thought, was this not part of my realm? Oh yeah, okay. You are Champagne. No, okay, never mind now. It's a strange shape, really, for the duchy. Well, okay, so last time we needed to distribute all those titles. I thought that was going to be obscenely boring, so I did it myself. Also, you'll remember that the steward asked me if he could distribute the titles for me. My first attempt at doing this was I did go ahead and allow him to do that. You should never allow that to happen. Here's why. He gave himself, no joke, 8 counties. 8 counties. That's more than my domain limit here. That's insane. He was suddenly more powerful personally than myself. So that really wasn't going to fly. So I took the liberty of doing it myself, and I didn't have a whole lot of gold, so I couldn't do a whole lot of what I call them, the medieval macro transactions, where we pay some money to get a new nobleman in a court. So we did a combination of that and inviting everyone we could find who was at least somewhat suitable. We are now at the vassal limit, which is bad because we're at maximum decentralization too. So yeah, this is why we need a kingdom title, so we can get a couple dukes to lower the vassal count a bit. And that'll make it easier to keep everyone happy too. It's a lot easier to keep one person happy than like the 5 or whatever in the duchy. So, yeah, there are 2 possibilities for us. We can do independence. We should be able to form a kingdom. The trouble is we may not have enough gold. We can also try to take the crown of France, which might be a little bit easier, especially considering we have twice the number of men that the king can levy. But I did also see that currently we are the heir presumptive, because France is agnatic elective succession. So somebody here, Duke of Orleans, is voting for me, which is very nice of him. We also formed an alliance here while I was doing all these titles with this guy. Yeah. Because I believe we set a betrothal and then I formalized it into an alliance. So that guy might go ahead and vote for us too. So we're going to progress time a bit and see, you know, if he'll join my factions and that sort of thing. Heard about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Bishop Godamar before my friend Bishop Godamar came to me and asked for help. Is known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it is even more likely Bishop Godamar would handle this situation with less tact than needed. I'll help in any way that I can. Don't get me involved with the madwoman. The blackmailer is mad. If you want my help, I want to be reimbursed. Yeah, I'll help out. Oh, well, look at that. So, it appears as though our problem is solved. Because the king was actually incapable, so he had a lot of health problems. And now he just died. And since we were the heir, we now own the Kingdom of France without shedding any blood at all. Alright, so... who are you? Oh, this guy... he doesn't like me at all. Okay, what sort of mess are we into now? We've got a... oh, no. It's agnatic, which means my daughter cannot be elected. Yikes, that is a big problem. Unless we have a son, we will be in big troubles. Could you please... no. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, nobody's in the council right now. So we'll see what we can do. We are going to need to form more duchies, too. In Spain. For our holdings there. Alright, so... who are our powerful vassals right now? Count of France still is. The Duke of Puteaux. He's actually a man of great learning. Can you be my chaplain here? I don't think so. I don't think lords can be the chaplains. Which is no good. Duke of Berry. He's a pretty good man. Yeah. That's a pretty good spy master right there. Do we have anyone here who's going to be upset? And who is vaguely qualified? You are not really qualified to do anything there, Alberic. Which is quite unfortunate, but I suppose we'll give you this post. You wouldn't be a terrible marshal, really. Of course, Guillaume there, man. Oh, he's a rotting. Could I nominate him as my heir? Yes, that's who I will nominate. That should be okay. Hopefully people will follow along. I think we're forming a pretty good team here. We don't really have any more powerful vassals at the moment. But if we start distributing some duchies, we certainly will. And one thing to keep in mind is Andalusia down here is not de jure France. So that means the dukes down here won't have a vote until it drifts in 100 years. So that's worth keeping in mind. Okay, so the steward is a weak link, but it's really making this guy pretty happy. Yeah, our demence is too big. We're going to need to do something about that. I had hoped... to keep Toledo, but I think I'm going to have to go ahead and distribute that one out. So, okay. We don't have any money. That's the problem. Count of Valencia is causing some issues. He wants independence. It's probably not a great idea, brother. You really like me. I don't understand. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do? We need money. Can we get money from the Jews? We can. That's probably worth doing so that we can get these duchies underway. Is it cheaper to usurp or create? We can create the Kingdom of Portugal too. That's interesting. That might help us get an empire, really. Duchy of Cordoba. What is that? That area there. Granada. Granada might be worth getting. Toledo, that'll be a pretty powerful holding there. And Aragon. We can't get Aragon now because they're at war. Whoever's still holding that. So what we'll do is go ahead and usurp Granada. And let's, yeah, how much does it cost to create? It's actually the same price, but it is more prestige for doing so. So let's go ahead and create the Duchy of Algarve. That won't be super powerful when we give it away. So that's kind of nice. Cordoba or Badajoz. I mean, this will help me get more vat. Yep. I mean, okay, let's do that. That'll give us something to work with. So somebody in this area is going to get this nice ducal title. Hopefully someone who likes me or who is content. I mean, I could give it to the celibate dude and it would come back to me. This guy's content. You know, I'm all right with that. Your wife's a little old, to be honest, but yeah, that'll work. That'll probably make him a powerful vassal, but whatevs. Okay, so you. All right. What about you? You're kind of a dope. This guy is probably going to work better for me. What was that? Algarve? Yeah. There you go, brother. And Granada. Do we have a content fella? We could give it to the church. That's an interesting idea. I think maybe I will. It will probably make it so the holder is pretty likely to become cardinal, because I think that is a lot of that is based on their holdings. So now we have the Archbishopric of Granada, right? Prince Archbishopric of Granada. Well, you are a powerful vassal, but we can appease you. I mean, you really like me already, but I mean, I think it makes more sense for you to be on the council. Hopefully you will become a cardinal. I mean, you could even become pope. We could even make you an anti-pope if we so desire, but probably not a great idea because the Catholic faith is super duper 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 high moral authority because we just destroyed that crusade. So we can appoint a successor though, which is fantastic. We'll have to think about who we want there. I mean, we could do that to, you're already a heir to a bishop, or we could promote you to a prince archbishopric. But we'll have to think about that. I don't see anyone there that I really want. That reduces my vassals to 26 of 33. And what other duchies did I hold? Okay, I don't have any more duchies. But I can give away some counties. And I do have a few more folks who came to court that I haven't used yet. What about you, sir? You're content. That is fantastic. If we could give you a duchy, we will. When we save up enough money, I think that's what's going to happen. I'll give you the county of Toledo. And we'll give someone Kunka. Kunka. I don't know. Etienne? How are you, friend? Ah, you should be quite a nice fellow. Here you go. Wait, I have a barony here? Where's this? Oh, I don't want that. We can probably just do that. Because I don't really care. Hopefully they won't overthrow the count and then cause a bunch of problems. Alright, we're almost where we need to be for our domain size. And eventually we'll get some more dukes going on here. Hopefully the humble ones. Alright, so yeah, these guys are moving up. In fact, you're gonna wait. Fantastic. Duke Guillaume of Orleans, who is my yeah, we somehow were able to negotiate a matrilineal marriage, I think. Your kinsman. Okay, Pepin rotting. Interesting. I don't know how that all worked out, but that's okay with me. That will help us have a backup plan in case we don't ever have a son. Vermandois, actually, I don't really want to control that. I just seized it. This guy has a lisp. It's kind of a strange choice, but I don't know. Gotta keep your vassals a little bit dopey. Ah, I see you are a double. Should I just give him the duchy? I don't know. He doesn't really hate me as much anymore, which is nice. Can always make more duchies, I suppose. Well, we have one more county. And, you know, as much as I hate to do it, man, I think if we appointed somebody like you, we might be able to go up. No. The Juke. Okay, my council. You are the only one who doesn't like me very much. I don't know that I need you on the council, buddy. I think the Badajaz guy, we will appoint you to be an advisor. Because you should love me very much. So that's excellent. 2 loyalists on the council is going to go a long way. Let's check to see what's going on here. So yes, because we have loyalists, you know, we might be able to pass some of this stuff. Well, not at this time. Got Duchy of Cornwall. Huh. My cousin. Well, okay, let's take a bit of stock to see what these new dukes that we have think of us. So Jacques and Alberic are not too pleased, but most everyone else is pretty darn happy to have me around, which is good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, I think maybe we can yes. I mean, I wonder if it just, if it limits the number of your powerful vassals you can do. Because it seems like I'll have a lot of powerful vassals. I don't know. Can't appease everyone, I suppose. Okay, new ambition. Groom and heir. Okay, that will increase my fertility, which is good. Breda for Duke. And Aquitaine here. Okay. Very good. Now I can start playing more often in this mode because I have an independent kingdom now. Alright, we are at war. You're just trying to invade Norway. We'll take care of you. Yeah, we should be alright. Okay. Now these guys are heathens, so I still have a holy order with me, so they should be alright. There's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. Who is this? Why would you do this? How dare you try to break up the good thing I've got going on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I should actually have the council do stuff. Especially you. We've got to make sure that I don't die here soon. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Let's do economy tech. Why not? What should we do here? We can... I wonder if we have... Do we have claims here on... Oh, we got levies raised, so... But I think we probably have some claims going on here. Alright, what is going on here? Duke Jock for France? You're gonna be a big problem, buddy boy. French dukes, let me tell you. Always troublemakers. You holy order, go forth. The priest preached about temperance. Well, I should try for the good trait. That's the wrong province, buddy. Alrighty. Good. Yeah. Oh, I should probably proselytize. Now we've got all these new territories. Hey, brother. You shall not be taking Mortain. Not on my watch. And we got a lot that we could raise still. It's good to see. Good to see indeed. Okay, holy men. Go forth. Duchy of Brittany from Cobo of Penthievre. What? How did you do that? Alright, Normandy is going to be quite the powerhouse. What are you doing exactly, brother? Oh, he's trying to claim Anjou. Can we force realm peace or no? Council must be content. They will be in 2 years. This council seems pretty content to me, I gotta be honest. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. That's it for today. But we shall continue now that we own the Kingdom of France. And really Andalusia, too. So, see you then.